What's going on, everybody? This is Ezequiel Casas here with another episode of Buen Provecho. Today we're going to be making Arroz Chaufa de Pollo, also known as Peruvian style chicken fried rice. It's a little bit different than your usual chicken fried rice, so let's jump into it. The most important element of this dish is getting the rice right. So as I mentioned in a prior video, there's different ways that you can prepare rice. And today we're gonna find out how we change this recipe to prepare our rice for this particular dish. As before, we're gonna cut up our garlic into small little chunks about the size of a rice grain. Put those in a pot, let them brown for a little bit. The big difference at this point is that instead of adding the water first, we're actually gonna add our rice first. And that way we're gonna get a little bit of a crisp around every single kernel of rice, which is gonna help it separate and give it that nice texture that we need to use it for frying later. Now we're gonna start sauteing our chicken thigh. In the smaller frying pan, we're gonna scramble an egg and make a small omelet. Once the omelet is ready, we're gonna take it out of the pan, cut it into small pieces, and set it off to the side. While the chicken and the rice are cooking, we're gonna turn our attention to the vegetables. For the video, I only used a bell pepper and some green onion. You can feel free to add more vegetables as you like. We're gonna chop a bell pepper up into small bits and chop up some green onion. At this point, our chicken should be ready, so we can take it out and cut it into small pieces. For this video, I let it cook first and then I cut it up, but personally, I like to cut up my chicken thigh first into small little bits and then fry it. Now, to prepare for our final step, we're gonna chop up some garlic and some ginger. Now that we have our chicken and our vegetables ready, we're gonna turn our attention back to the main pan. We're gonna wash off all the excess chicken grease, put in some olive oil, and put in our garlic and our ginger. We're gonna let this fry just for a couple minutes just to get an aroma going. After that, we're gonna add in our rice. We're gonna add in the bell pepper, put in the chicken, and add the soy sauce. As a reminder, soy sauce is a very concentrated ingredient. It's very salty, so you want to be careful when you're adding in the soy sauce. What I like to do is take my wooden spoon, pour in a bit of soy sauce into the spoon, and use my spoon to drizzle the soy sauce over all of the rice so it doesn't become concentrated in one area. Once we've mixed the rice up a little bit more, we're going to add in that egg that we cut up. I personally like my rice a little bit spicy, so I went ahead and added a little bit of chili powder to it. And finally, we're gonna add in our green onion for a little bit of garnish and aesthetic. And we're good. That's Arroz Chaufa de Pollo. It's very easy to make. As I mentioned, you could add more vegetables to your liking, make it a little bit more healthy. All right, have fun, enjoy your meal, and as always, buen provecho. See you next time.